dog at the feet of the Lord. Even though throughout the history all they did was keep you poor. You were trading get a slave, but you knew the Django. Now nigga know a goddamn fool. It's cool, we gon' take it to you guys and the judge, and I'ma shit in your mouth. Christmas story, y'all fudge. I done told you motherfuckers that I don't bow to gun. Eviction notice, you gon' notice. We gon' see who get the no. Bitch, I'm the creator, listen, and I'ma never fold. You was bought for a price, nigga, but I was never sold.
Progress report. It's an older code, Skipper. I can't make it out. You, higher mammal. Can you read?
No, Phil can read, though. Phil? Ship to Kenya. Wildlife Preserve, Africa.
Africa? That ain't gonna fly.
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Can you read? This is an extract from the Madagascar movie. It's a great little children's movie. But sometimes you've got to be very careful about, or keep alert at what's being said in some of these movies, these Hollywood blockbusters. Because sometimes we're given the answers and the clues to what's happening. And because it's been presented in such a way, we tend to miss it. Like that penguin says, can you read?
Can you read?
No, Phil can read, though. Well, we assume that we can read most of the time because most people will read that as Kenya Wildlife Preserve, Africa. But as Phil says in this movie, he sees it exactly as it is, as sign language, and it's no part of the English language.
Can you read?
No, Phil can read, though. Phil? Ship to Kenya. Wildlife Preserve, Africa. I think I can prove Phil the monkey right, because I've spent the last 10 years trying to prove that this all uppercase text is English, and I just cannot find the evidence to prove this. So, after great looking, so after a lot of research and looking, the Chicago Manual of Styles, which is the official styles manual for the City of London, the administrative part of the Western world, or the corporate world, the Holy See, I guess you could say, the law of shipping, merchant shipping. In this book, it clearly states that a degree of this is sign language, American Sign Language, or ASL. And the 3 lines of page 666 of this book, as I've stated many times before, on page 666 of this book, these 3 lines here of text explains that no 2 languages on a document, 2 foreign language foreign to each other, can have jurisdiction with each other. But what we could never really work out or the illiterate is that we assumed that this writing here was a part of the English language and could be read as English. But according to this book, it's American Sign Language, ASL, and it is found in languages other than English, in foreign languages, which renders this as a foreign language. And as this pelican here claimed that it was an older code, ancient Latin, and Monkey Phil, he knew exactly what it was. It was American Sign Language and had nothing to do with English. That's why he read it as sign language, and the other monkey translated it to English, which is a clear statement stating that that is a foreign language. What does this mean? Two languages appearing on one document. Well, it's the point of fraud. When one is passing off a document to an unsuspecting victim that does not grammatically read what such a document is assumed to convey, such an act of passing off a document that is not what it is an act of counterfeiting. Such an act of fraud could be deemed as the evidence that our government and our bank are not our government or bank. It could be an international counterfeit government. So you've got to be very careful and keep your eyes and your ears and be very vigilant when these Hollywood blockbusters come out, because the communist system gives us notice in these art forms. They claim that they gave us notice. They claim they've told us everything. And they sort of have told us everything. Just that we have to be awake and vigilant and make sure we know it. Because this book, this movie here, is telling you exactly what this book is telling you. That is sign language, and it's got nothing to do with English. Rendering it as a foreign language. And in all your court documents, banking contracts, driver licenses, utility bills from these foreign administrators, these internationals that are not the de jure governments of our country, when these bills appear in these ledgers, these satanic ledgers, which really means the stone of a grave, when you break open these ledgers and start interfering with this foreign text that's used for tombstones, that is no part of English, they, the administrators of this language, of this hidden dead world, this underworld, they will assume that you are with them in their underworld, their world of the debtors. And if you open their ledgers, their articles, and claim them as yours, and claim that writing to be English, this deception is what renders you to fall into. It's being entrapped in their slavery Roman law system that uses a debased foreign language that looks just like English. But Monkey Phil can work it out. And our penguin here, he can work it out. So you have to start working this out yourself.
Worship like a dog at the feet of the Lord. Even though throughout the history all they did was keep you poor, you were trading in the country, but you knew the Django. Now it's me and Joe, a goddamn fool. It's it's cool, we gon' take it to you guys, the judge, and I'ma shit in your mouth. Christmas story, y'all fudge. I done told you motherfuckers that I don't bow to none. Eviction notice, you gon' notice, we gon' see who get the know. Bitch, I'm the creator, listen, and I'ma never fold. You was bought for a price, nigga, but I was never
Sharp from Rowan. And it deals with the word include or inclusio exclusio. It's dealing with include. And it also relates to the word birth and the birthing certificates and the actual meanings of this word. And the word exclude or include, these both words, are used in a term called doublespeak quite often. The word include is also used on a bill to include what is on the bill, which means in a legal sense what is included excludes all others. So when they're using this word include, it's being used in a legal sense, and you have to be very careful with it. Politicians love using it, and so does the mainstream media, because when they say something and then including something, what is included excludes all others in a legal sense. So in this video, Rowan is going to point out a couple of little things in relation to the meaning of birth and the meanings, their official meanings of what the word birth means, what it includes. So I'll leave you with this. It's only a short video, but it's really interesting, and it's good to hear Rowan's still fine and free. Take a look at this video.
I had to pause that real quick because this little truck is out here, and I don't know if the truck is loud to where y'all won't be able to hear the information on the channel. So while they doing this, I'm gonna just show y'all. See how they keep screaming shots and shit. See how they crap. They mad because my voice carries vibration within the creation, because Creator created us in that way to speak against the real darkness that we have never known about. The shit that they keep covering the skies up to block out all of the eternal energy that we supposed to receive every day. We supposed to get the eternal energy. But this system that has been set up is blocking all of the eternal energy out. They have manufactured all of the products in this system to continuously keep you weak and sick. And then when you get weak and sick, cause you done accepted that demon, and that demon is drawing energy from you. Then when you get that weak and sick, they done tricked you into putting your trust in a man, a fucking doctor. And when you go to them bastards give you more poisons. That is what this system is set up to keep you on the path of their gods, which leads you to the green pastures. Now that that truck is gone, I'm gonna get back to this video. So give me a second. Okay, so I didn't look at this battery. This battery's grayed down, so I ain't gonna be able to finish that other video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all the next video title of what I was getting ready to play and the channel that it's on, so you can get that information. Okay, so this is the guy that's going to be doing the speaking in the next video, and he is speaking about why you are dead legally in this system. Okay, and it is on Justin Deceptions Publishing YouTube channel.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Justinian Deception channel. Just a little bit more research I wanted to sort of throw your way. All this stuff I'm about to show you it's irrelevant, but it's kind of how they're doing it. They're not even following their own laws when they do this stuff. This is sort of the best path that I can find in what they're doing. When in 2014, when Rom and I found the Dog Latin, the all capitals, it killed the system. There's not, like, everything we're about to show you, we can then say is criminal. So, but I just wanted to show you what they should be doing within their own system, and they're not even doing this, but it's as close as I can get to showing you what I guess their legal presumptions are and how they're justifying what they are doing to us. So, why you are dead. So I'm going to start at the top as far as I can go. So this is the United Nations, and they call it United Nations because it sounds a lot better than Vatican Consolidated Slave Holdings. That's the Roman Caesar's wreath there, Rome. So the Vatican is Rome. This is running the world, and it's doing it by trusts. The trusts are obviously all counterfeit. So all the documents I'm about to tell you about or talk about are counterfeit, and you can't use them for anything other than operating illegally in this system.
You will worship like a dog at the feet of the Lord. Even though throughout the history all they did was keep you poor. You were trading in the symmetry, but you knew the Django. Now nigga, you're a goddamn fool. It's cool, we gon' take it to you guys, the judge, and I'ma shit in your mouth. No story, y'all fudge. I done told you motherfuckers that I don't bow to none. Eviction notice, you gon' notice. We gon' see who get the no, bitch. I'm the creator, listen, and I'ma never fold. You was bought for a fight, nigga, but I was never.
And that is for America as well. This is how the entire system is set up. They label you as a stillborn at birth, and then you are working in their system as a dead entity. This system can only deal with a dead entity. So as long as you are claiming to be this false fictitious character with the all capital names that they gave you at your birth, you are claiming to be a walking dead entity in their system. Thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you, Creator. You know I love you. You know I love you. I love y'all. Call out to Creator. Creator of all of existence is the truth. You will know the truth when you call out to Creator. Creator will give you the truth, all of the truth, and only the truth. When you receive the truth from Creator of all of existence, you will know that Creator of all of existence is the truth. Do you speak it? We're going to take it to they guys. We're going to take it to court. You got your paperwork. I got mine, boy.